Hello, welcome to another Dominion 6 Mod Nation showcase. Today we are taking a look at Middle Age Sheogh, Underworld Inferno. This is a nation based on the Inferno faction from Heroes of Might and Magic 5 and 6. I think they are not a thing in 7. I haven't played 7, but who cares, and who actually has played 7? So these demons are actually demons, they are not aliens like the Kriegan of Heroes of Might and Magic 3. So they will have the demon tag. There is quite a lot of content here, so this is a proper unique nation. First, it starts in a cave. That's a cave nation because the demons are trapped in the planet's core. They start with Turmoil 2 and have a Sloth 2 and have a sloth limit increase. They do not receive a supply penalty for the death scales. That's the same as the Abysia. And they can sacrifice to increase their dominion. The starting side produces 3 fire gems per turn, 1 earth gem, and 3 blood slaves. The units. First we have the maniacs. They have chain attacks that act as flails. Fire resistance, need not eat, demons, pillager, dark vision, undisciplined, and void sanity. They are too insane to become insane. They have human stat lines with increased morale and some basic natural protection. Other than that, nothing special. The Demented. They have chain wrappings that provide some extra protection. Do they have anything new? Let me see. They have worse defense skill, but higher strength. I see. The Horned Grunt. This is a size 3 demon with large horns, lots of hit points, high strength, well, not that high, but higher than humans. Poor defense skill and slightly higher magic resistance. Have 2 attacks, Fist and Gore. Fire resistance, need not eat, demon and dark vision. The Tormentors. Yeah, some of these sprites, I'll point out which, are AI generated and then edited heavily. I found a website that can generate pixel art, and when sized down, it sometimes makes decent sprites, but that really sometimes is the key word here. These Tormentors are size 4 demons with 45 hit points, very high strength, good skills, protection could have been better, only 12. They have Bone Claw attacks at 2 attacks per attack, and they are armor piercing. They have Pierce resistance, Fire resistance, need not eat, demon, recuperation, dark vision, and affliction resistance. Then we have the Pit Spawn. I took the model, then took a screenshot, removed the background. That's actually one of my favorite demon designs in Heroes of Might and Magic 5. Too bad I couldn't actually draw it myself. They have a broadsword, wing spikes, and a fireball. 3 fireballs per battle. Wait, yes, 2 fireballs per battle that have area of effect 3. And they have a plate cuirass. They are size 4 creatures with 42 hit points, high magic resistance, some natural protection, high strength, and all of that. The Hellhound. It has 2 heads, 2 bite attacks, and a fire flare. Fire resistance, susceptibility to cold, demon, need not eat, animal, dark vision, and unsurroundable 1. They also are size 4 creatures with 25 hit points, high gold cost. They are pretty good, to be honest. A Lacerator is an improved Tormentor. Also has Pierce resistance, Fire resistance, Recuperation, Affliction resistance, and its protection is lower. That one had the protection 12, this one only has protection 9, but it gains a ranged corrosive speed attack that deals acid damage. And the capital only sacred is the Ravager. This is another AI generated sprite that I had to edit. This huge size 7 demon has 66 hit points, costs a lot, has high strength, high skills, high protection, high everything. But it costs 2 holy points. Fire resistance, susceptibility to cold, need not eat, hit aura, trample, demon, siege bonus, dark vision. A flaming fist attack, gore, and throw flames. They are expensive, but they are very strong. The commanders. First, we have the Vermin. That's a sneaky imp with stealthy, demon, and spy. Also, if you move it on an enemy laboratory, it may steal some gems. They won't be added to your treasury, but they will be subtracted from the enemy's treasury. So if you want to be a jerk, you can mark multiple of them. The Succubus Seducer has a life drain attack, fire resistance, flying, stealthy, demon, scale walls, and dream seduction. Basically that's just a normal succubus, but without magic. The Horned Overseer is a basic commander with leadership 50. Fire resistance, hit aura, demon, tight rain, Taskmaster 1, and fire explosion on death. With flaming fist and gore. Tight rain is a very rare ability that makes the commander ignore undisciplined, so it can lead maniacs properly and demented ones. The Chaos Lord is a better commander with leadership 100, has some very good armor, a great sword, chaos power, but no tight rain ability. The Heretic, the Fire 1 Holy 1 mage with a rare fire random, Inquisitor, and chaos power. Also some good armor. The Demonist is a Blood 2 mage with a rare fire earth random and chaos power 1. The Hellcaller is a fire 1 blood 1 mage with a guaranteed fire earth random and a rare fire earth random and also chaos power. The Lilim is a succubus mage, fire 1 glamour 1 with a guaranteed fire air glamour random or 2 flying stealthy demon scale walls and dream seduction. Capital only mages. First, the Breeder. That's not a slow to recruit mage. Nature 1 blood 2, a guaranteed earth nature blood random. They have a supply bonus, gluttony 7, blind, population killer 20, causes unrest 1, and summons allies. It summons imps, if I recall things correctly. So they are decent mages, but they eat population. And the Breeder Mother is a slow to recruit mage, Fire 1, Nature 1, Glamour 1, Blood 2, with a guaranteed Earth Nature Blood random and a rare Earth Nature Blood random. They also eat population and increase unrest, and they spawn more imps. They even spawn them in combat every turn. I think they spawn 2 of them per turn, and this one spawns 1 imp per turn. And now let's take a look at the summons and all that stuff. Where is the showcase version? Yes, we have a lot of them. First, the summons. In Blood 4 you can cast Bind Firehound. With a Blood 2 Fire 1 spell for 9 slaves you summon 1 Firehound. That's similar to the Hellhound, but has 3 heads and a fire aura, and unsurroundable too. Also, they have Drake Fire instead of the Fire Flare. In Blood 3, you can cast Bind Hell Charger. That's a Blood 2 spell for 7 slaves, you summon 1 Hell Charger. That's this nightmare creature with a withering horn that causes decay, hoof, and fear. In Blood 4 you can cast Bind Hell Stallion. That's a Blood 1 Fire 2 spell for 8 slaves, you summon 1 Hell Stallion. This nightmare has higher protection, also has a hit or fire explosion on death, but is susceptible to cold, and lost the fear ability. In Blood 6 you can cast Bind Abyssal Worm. That's a Blood 3 Earth 1 spell for 16 slaves, you summon 1 Abyssal Worm. It can swallow, fear, fire resistance, susceptibility to cold, poison resistance, heat aura, demon, recuperation, gluttony, dark vision, and undisciplined. And then you have 6 unique summons, the 6 demon overlords. Each one of them have separate spells. Release Demon Overlord of Proliferation is a Blood 7 spell that requires Blood 4, Water 2, and 85 slaves. That's the Demon Overlord of Proliferation, or Agile. The Crush and Vitriol Breath attack. Also, all of the overlords are AI generated and edited. Water 4, Blood 2, Amphibian, Fear, Fire Resistance, Cold Resistance, Acid Resistance, Need Not Eat, Trample, Demon, Spirit Side, Slimer 2, Slime Explosion on Death, very rare abilities. Adept Crossbreeder, Farcaster, Affliction Resistance, and pretty good stats. Release Demon Overlord of Hate is another Blood 7 spell that requires Blood 4, Earth 2, and 85 slaves. That's Orhekal, the Demon Overlord of Hate. Using bigger, stronger, the Flame Fist, Gore, Throw Flames, Fire 4, Earth 2, Fear, Fire Resistance, Cold Susceptibility, Need Not Eat, Heat 9, Trample, Demon, Spirit Side, Inspirational 2, Farcaster. Release Demon Overlord of Madness is a Blood 7 spell that requires Blood 4 Astral 2 and 85 slaves. That's Urgebal, the Demon Overlord of Madness. Has Fist, Gore, and Mind Blast, Fire 3, Astral 3, Dread 10, Fire Resistance 20, Need Not Eat, Demon, Spirit Side, Chaos Power 1, Philosopher 1. Wait, what? Ah, that's Sloth Researcher, I remember this. That's another rare ability. Void Sanity 100 and Farcaster. Release Demon Lord of Destruction, another Blood 7 spell, requires Blood 4 Fire 2 and 85 slaves. This is Krag, the Demon Overlord of Destruction, has a Gore and Mace of Eruption, and a rating of 2d6 Horned Grunts. Is a Fire 4 mage with Fear, Fire Resistance, Susceptibility to Cold, Need Not Eat, Hit Aura, Trample, Demon, Siege Bonus, Spirit Side, Farcaster. By the way, they all have different Farcasters. This one has Water Farcaster, this one has Earth Farcaster, this one has Astral Farcaster, and this one has Fire Farcaster. Release Demon Overlord of Pain. Blood 7 spell requires Blood 4, Death 2, and 85 slaves. This is Ortragal, the Demon Overlord of Pain. Has a rating of 1d6 Tormentors. Fire 4, Death 2, Fear, Fire Resistance, Need Not Eat, Flying, Demon, Damage Reversal, Spirit Side, Death Power 1, and Farcaster Death. And finally release Demon Overlord of Voracity. That's a blood 7 spell, requires blood 4, nature 2, and 85 slaves. This is Urvamoch, the Demon Overlord of Voracity. Has grab and swallow, claw, bite, fire 4, nature 2, fear 5, fire resistance, flying demon, supply bonus, gluttony 10, spirit sight, and firecaster of nature. That's all the summons. We have also a bunch of heroes. Wait, what's up with the sprite here? Well, give me a moment, I'll fix it. Alright, much better. I'll have to update the mod because I messed up the sprite. So first we have the Inferno Master, the hero Agrael. That's the protagonist of the Inferno campaign. And he rides a fiendish dinosaur, also AI generated and then edited. He is a Fire 3 Blood 3 mage with fear, fire resistance and old? I'll have to fix that as well. Dark Vision, Chaos Power 1, Inspiration 1 and Skilled Rider. He is not a demon. If you played the campaign, you know why. Then Biara, the Succubus Mistress. That's his sidekick. Fire 2, Glamour 3, O2, Fire Resistance, Flying, Stealthy, Demon, Assassin, Dream Seduction, has a Plate Cuirass and Life Drain. Also a character from the campaign. Radiant Succubus, that's Xana. You may remember her from the Dark Messiah of Might and Magic game. I really like that game. Fire 1, Glamour 3, Blood 2, O3, Fire Resistance, Flying, Stealthy, Demon, Scales Walls, and Dream Seduction. Finally, the Demon Messiah himself, Sarith, the protagonist of Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. Has an enchanted sword, that's just the commander stuff, with magic sword, has stealthy, dark vision, fire 2, air 2, not much else. Inferno Guard, that's Bayer, another campaign hero, has a battle axe, full plate armor, fire 3, fear, villager, fire resistance, chaos power 2, dark vision. And that's Abyss Lord, the Demon Prince of Hate, Ariban. I think that's the main antagonist of Heroes of Might and Magic 6, but I have barely played that game, and I just looked up some stuff on the wiki. As an enchanted sword, wing spikes, fireball, plate cuirass, fire 3, death 2, fire resistance, susceptibility to cold, heat or demon dark vision. And the God Slayer Askal, the Prince of Destruction, another, I think, demon from Heroes of Might and Magic 6. Has an unholy sword that has hold sacred ability, wing spikes, fireball, plate cuirass, fire 3, earth 2, fire resistance, susceptibility to cold, heat or demon dark vision. We also have some national pretenders. That's our entire roster, and all the national pretenders are in Dominion 2. First, the Chaos Dragon. That's a wingless dragon with a turmoil scale limit and hit scale limit, dragon fire, fire 1, blood 1, fear, fire resistance, poison resistance, heat, gluttony, spirit sight, chaos power, inept smith, inept researcher, void sanity, generates 1 fire gem per turn, has affliction resistance and dragon master, and cannot shapeshift. The breeder queen, 3 tentacles, throw flames, she spawns 3 imps per turn, nature 2, blood 1, fire resistance, susceptibility to cold, heat or demon, life bonus, gluttony, blind, inept smith, population killer, causes unrest, adept crossbreeder, and summons allies. Nightmare King has a withering horn and 2 hoof attacks, fire 1, death 1, fear, Fire Resistant Demon Spirit Side Dark Power 4, Inept Smith, Inept Researcher. And the Demon Sovereign, based on Kabeleth, the main antagonist of Heroes of Might and Magic 5. That's a size 4 guy with full plate armor, enchanted sword, fire 1, blood 2, fury 10, fire resistance, spirit side, chaos power 1, inspiration 1, firecaster blood, and combat caster. And that's it. I actually quite like the result. I like this nation. And we have, as of this recording, we only have one nation left that I haven't covered. So I will see you next time in another Heroes of Might and Magic 5 Nation Showcase. Thank you for watching.